What's good, man? It's your boy Widow Beats, and yes, I'm here today to show you how I've been making these AI songs. And disclaimer, I'm not sure of the misconception behind a lot of this AI stuff, but you don't just type in something and you get a song, because that's what a lot of people think. That's not how it goes. I actually got to put effort into it. But anyway, we're gonna go over the song that's been getting me a lot of views lately. It's been helping my channel out, which is crazy. That's why I kept doing it, because I didn't know people would fuck with it that much. And hey, here we are. We making a bunch of AI shit now. But mostly it's because I make music myself, and if you check a lot of my previous songs on my channel, on my Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, you'll notice in a lot of these songs I've used lyrics I've already used in my previous songs to prove a point that it just matters who says it. You know what I'm saying? And plus, it shows off my production skills, songwriting skills. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll be really dope to write for somebody. Anything to get your foot in the door. You know what I'm saying? This is basically a showcase to show I can make some fucking crazy hits if you play with me. But let's get into it. The song I'm showing you today is Drake and Travis Scott, In My Sleep. First and foremost, we're gonna start off with the beat. I'm gonna show you how I did the beat. Now I got this loop from this one website, I believe, but I got a whole bunch of packs, and I'll just be stacking up on packs, stacking up, and then just when I get the time, just go through what I want to use. And this loop came up in particular. All right, and it didn't originally sound like that. I pitched it down. It was like -300 cents. This is how it sounds regularly before being pitched down. And I wanted to make it darker, you know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, like when I was making this, I wasn't even like thinking of putting Travis or Drake on this at all. It was just like me trying this whole AI thing out. And I'm gonna show you, like I said in this video, how it's done. Okay, we got the loop going, and then I started. Well, I took the loop again, and I slowed it. No, I sped it up half speed. I want to say double timed it, whatever you want to call it. I might have said it wrong. Who gives a shit? You know what I'm talking about. I took this loop right here, and I squished it. All right. And then I layered it under the main melody. And I layered it under the main melody is giving it like a more of a urgency, if you will. All right. Now you might hear more of the sample. As you can see, there was more to it, but all I needed was that little piece. You don't need to do too much. It's a lot of production things I learned over the years. Never do too much. Sometimes the only thing missing is just the artist. You don't got to put all that extra stuff. When I was making beats earlier in my beat making espionage journey, I would put so much into my shit, like it'd be too much. But with those both together, it sounds like this. Okay, we have that. Now I have the hi-hats, an open hi-hat, a little bouncy, you know what I'm saying? All right, you get the point on that. Got the snare. One of them rim shot snares, a little something light, but it hit though. 808, of course, that's what be thumping. And that's it. That was the whole beat. That was the whole beat. Yes, I understand it was not a lot, and that's what does not matter. A lot of producers, I noticed it's too, using TikTok a lot. A lot of producers over critique and always trying to tell you how to do things. Do what you feel. This is all an art. Do what you want to do. Oh, somebody probably gonna hear us go to 808s not in key. This shit slap. Shut the fuck up. Don't nobody care about that shit. Sometimes it's good in key. Sometimes it's what you feel, bro. You just make what you feel. Stop listening to these other fucking producers. There's no right way to mix something. You can mix something horribly, but there's no like right or wrong way to do things. It's all about your ear. I'm telling y'all that right now. But here's the beat. Let's run that real quick. basically what it is, back and forth throughout the whole song. Oh yeah, and next I did my recording. Now I wish I would have left my wave files of recording in this area over here, but it gets all cluttered. I get confused easily because I stupid sometimes, and I just boop. But it is here in the corner, or I could play them for you raw. Pause. Hey yo, or no pause, whatever you want. I am a dog, a whole different pedigree. Really not feeling you fuck niggas' energy. The next bar, I was punching in bars because I be smoking and my breath be just fucking shot. Sounding the same and I'm doing it differently. All of your music don't sound like a hit to me. You know what I'm saying? Play another part of it just so y'all get a clear understanding. I just got haters, I don't got no enemies. Hearing the rumors, I don't let them get to me. I'm gonna show you the hook as well. I'm gonna go where the hook is at. Too turned up, I'm geek. Haven't been home in a week. Counting it up in my sleep. Counting it up in my sleep. Too turned up, I'm geek. Haven't been home in a week. Counting it up in my sleep. Now, like the verse, I think I had written down on my phone and was punching in with those. The hook just came out of nowhere when I was just, once the verse was done, I was just like, and then, you know, laid that down. And now we're going to go into the conversion of what I did. All right. I'm going to leave links for where to get these things and another tutorial to get more in depth, because I'm just going to do a quick run through. I'm just showing you how I did it. I'm not going to go into super duper depth about how to do this. It's not a one button thing where you just, and it's there. You got to put the effort in. You know what I'm saying? So it's just basically me, like I always do, make a song, but I'm converting my vocals into other artists. And you got to catch the cadence as well. It helps a lot. And sometimes the excuse me, the conversion is a little wonky. But since I've started doing it, a couple things have changed. So I'm going to show you how I do it now. I'm going to show you how I do it before, but the way I did it before was through this collab thing through Google. But the first one I used that was really dope, I guess too many people started using it type shit. And I guess it's like a server. It's hard to explain because I'm not really understanding myself, but I kind of understand it. Too many people are using it basically. And now when you try to actually convert your voice, it doesn't fucking work. And there's probably a way to fix it, but I don't have the patience. So I found another collab, did that one. That one was okay. And I've been having a little bit of issues with that one. And then recently I was doing something to like test what I was doing now versus then. And the one I'm doing now sounds better. It's some of the fucking conversions are wonky. Like you got to super pronounce words or like, you like way too turned on geek. It'll just do some shit like that. Haven't been home in a week. It'll just do some, it'll convert it, man. Weird. And that's another thing too. You'll have to like, you could do the whole verse and then you convert it, but then you'll notice certain things. So you'll just like end up cutting pieces out and redoing certain bars and reconverting it. So it takes a little bit more work to get it that right way. Anyway, you go here to, I'm gonna leave a link for this. It's at github.com/blah, blah, blah, blah. And you download this thing right here, this RVC-GUI-Windows -PKG. It's this program here. You go down here, you download it, unzip the file. Once you download the zip file, you know, save it to where you feel convenient. I got a bunch of files. I'm not going to show you how cluttered my shit is. Now we have the program. It'll be in this file, downloads. I have it in my downloads. I changed the name to AI Voice Converted so I can remember, but it usually probably be saved as this RVC shit or whatever. So you open that up. Once you open it up, you go down to here that says RVC-GUI.bat. You open that up. Okay. It's going to take a second to load to get the program going. Okay. Now the program is up. Boom. Now you need models, voice models to transform into, like when you're looking for a specific voice. Now, another thing, you have to have Discord. Okay. Get your Discord, open your Discord, make your account. If you already got one, you already know the deal. You look for a server called AI Hub. Okay. You join that server. You go to voice models, which is down here, and then you go to search, and then you type in whatever voice you're looking for. So in this case, I would be like, all right, Drake. Boom. I will go here. Here's Drake doing his Drake thing. And you use the RVC one for this. You don't use the one that says so-vi, because whatever the fuck, I guess I don't support that, whatever. So you always get the RVC joint. Boom. You click it. You go over here to the little link they got in the corner. Okay, in this case, it's mega.nz. You would download that and save it wherever you need to save it. Remember where it's at. It'll be labeled as this right here. All right, and then you would open this back up, and you would go over here to import model from zip, and you go to where that file is at. You would click the zip file, and then it would import it. And then you go over here, it would put everything here. As you see, I've already imported quite a few, everything from Weeknd to Gunna, Tory, Trippy, The Travis one's kind of weird. I wish they would have did it better, and maybe I'm just not really familiar with it yet, but it's kind of weird. Okay, and then you would go to browse, and then I got a bunch of AI references, and then you would click whatever one you're referencing. You click it, boom. Once you click it, it would pop up here, but I'm not gonna do that because I already did it. You would see it like, the file here. You would click your model. In that case, it would be Drake. And for the best quality, always use Harvest. That's what I'm noticing. You press convert. Now, wherever that file was, that's where it's going to convert and add the new file, the new voice. Once that's opened up, might I mention, when you do this, you have to mute when you're doing your song. It has to be a clean acapella, no beat. So you have to mute every instrument and just the acapella by itself. Boom. You do that. Once you do all the things I told you to do, and you convert it, blah blah blah. You open it up and you drag it over here. And in turn, this is what I got once I added my. I'm gonna show you it without the mixing. All right, now here it is raw, without the motherfucking shit, without the plugins on that hole.
Yeah, I am a dog, a whole different pedigree. Really not feeling you fuck niggas' energy. I just got haters, I don't find no enemies. Hearing the rumors, I don't let them get to me. Sounding the same and I'm doing it differently. All of your music don't sound like a hit to me. Up in the booth and I had an epiphany. Feel like a Ranger, I'm fucking a Kimberly.
All right, so we got that. Now, when we add the plugins, this is what I used to mix it. First, I started off with the CLA2A stereo compressor. Boom, 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 get that bit like this. You know what I'm saying? Add that, boom. SSL EQ stereo. That's how I mixed it, I remember I used to turn up this knob over here, the high-end OD. Well, shout out to one of my homies. He was like, yo, bro, you gotta turn that shit down. But at the time, my mic was just fucking with my ears, so I thought it sounded good. It didn't sound terrible. De-esser, of course. I got the female shh, because the male takes out the S's in the words. It brings them bitches down a little bit. They don't hit so hard. I use the female one because it seems more accurate to me. The male one feels like it just ignores it. I have Valhalla Supermassive. I can't talk. I'm going to cop the other reverb one, the Valhalla Vintage Verb, but I just forgot to. This was a free one I've been using that's been pretty dope for me. But I definitely want the Vintage Verb. This has actually been pretty dope. I like this one. I recommend this one as well. If you don't have the funds to buy it at the moment, this is a good starter. And you can use either or. It's more of a preference. It sounds great. Turn it on. I had a slight delay on here. Not too much. Sometimes I kind of turn it down. And then this is one of my secret weapons I should have been using, which is mad random. It's the Sound Goodizer. It's a plugin that automatically comes with FL. I just put it on the A preset, turn up a little bit, to my heart's desire. And it gives it more color. It makes it stand out more. It's cut through the mix and shit. Slept on plugin for real. Some motherfucker probably gonna be under here, some engineer. You're not supposed to put the Sound Goodizer in the compressor on the same chest. Shut up, bro. Mix how you mix. I'm gonna mix how I mix, motherfucker. Before I forget, let me show you the Travis part. Drinking every night, yeah. I've been catching flights, yeah. I'm high up in the sky. Do you wanna see me fly? Yeah. So you gotta try to get into that mode or whatever artist you're trying to, emulate. And that was Travis in this instance. So the idea of Travis being on the song, it was organically thought of as I was doing the song. I was like, who would sound dope on here with this beat and this da-da-da? So I feel like more like Drake stepping into his realm, doing music or doing this type of song. So we put that together, boom, converted that like I told you how I did with the other joint. And then the mixing, and on top of the mixing, you got my tag.
I must seek Buddha.
If y'all can guess where I got that from, I'll cash app you. Nah, I'm broke. If you can guess where I got that from, you'll be the first to get my new merch I'm going to be doing, okay? You'll be the first one to get the new merch when I drop it, because I'm doing some merch. But yeah, there's my tag. On the master channel, I always put this L2 stereo to like boost up the volume because I mix it low, but you want your music to hit in the car. You want your music to hit where it's at. You want it to be loud, so that does that for you. Fuck the knobs and shit. I put X noise on here as well to get rid of that fuzziness because for some reason these plugins leave like a fucking weird fuzzy noise or weird like white noise in the background, and this just gets rid of it, cleans everything up. Yeah, here we go. In my sleep, done with AI.
I must seek Buddha.
Yeah, I am a dog, a whole different pedigree. Really not feeling you fuck niggas' energy. I just got haters, I don't find no enemies. Hearing the rumors, I don't let them get to me. Silent same and I'm doing it differently. All of your music don't sound like a hit to me. Up in the booth and I had an epiphany. Feel like a Ranger, I'm fucked in a Kimberly. See that I'm popping, I know that they sick of me. Hopping the booth and these niggas is history. See that you winning, they treating you differently. I'm in the crib and I'm counting my victories. How do I do it? This shit ain't a mystery. Thanking the Lord every night just for picking me. Blocking their number like, why is you hating me? You just a demon, I know that you're tricking me. Too turned up, I'm geek. Haven't been home in a week. Counting it up in my sleep. Counting it up in my sleep. Too turned up, I'm geek. Haven't been home in a week. Counting it up in my sleep. Counting it up in my sleep.
All right. So I forgot to mention was the ad libs. I actually just went to like YouTube for Travis because I was trying to do it on the app, you know, convert my voice into saying his ad libs because it's pretty easy to do, but for some reason it just was not coming out right. So I went to YouTube, actually typed in Travis Scott ad libs, and it had like one big ass fucking video where I converted it to MP3 of all his ad libs, and I cut out, you know, the yes, the it's lits, and all that jazz. You know, yeah. Here's Travis's verse.
We are not alike. I've been working nights. When it come to women, you know I got different types. Sushi on my flights, expensive appetites. Doctor told me get 'em, you know I ain't nothing nice. Plotting on a sneak attack, niggas going tit for tat. I ain't really feeling that, I ain't really into that. You turn up, I'm geek. Haven't been home in a week. You turn up, I'm geek. Haven't been home in a week. Drinking every night, yeah.
Alright. But that's how I make the best motherfucking AI on YouTube. Bold claim, right? Prove me wrong. Nah. But not to talk shit about other AI shit, them just be fire, but a lot of them be missing the cadences of a lot of the artists. A lot of them be mixing them terribly. You know, if you're gonna do this shit, do it right. And I believe I'm either one of the best or the best doing this shit right now. And mostly it's just, you know, I'm trying to showcase my songwriting abilities, my skills, and it's been helping my channel. I got a lot of views on this specific song, and I've still been growing. My channel's been growing. I'm still gonna be doing my gaming stuff. If you check my channel, I do a lot of gaming stuff. You know, I love playing a lot of my PCs, horror shit. You can check that out. I'm still gonna be doing AI. This is a very entertainment-oriented, diverse channel. You know, I'm not gonna just be doing specific things here. I'll do requests for some of them. I'm trying to do only original music. There's a lot of AI channels that already do things like covers and like put other people on other songs that already exist. I'm not gonna do that. Number one, I'm trying to stand out. Number two, there's a lot of copyright shit involved. I just had a conversation with somebody, not a conversation, like a back and forth with somebody in the comments about that. And you know, I was trying to explain it to him, but I don't know if he was understanding what I was saying. But regardless if the video is still up, it still puts like a little bit of damage on my channel. I'm trying to monetize my shit eventually, and AI is already a slippery fucking slope. As you see, we're using other people's voices to do shit, but for me it's just more of like trying to show what I could do, you know what I'm saying? And I can make some really dope shit. I can make some hits, and you can, as you see, you know, boom, that was me. All this rapping and all that shit you hear them doing, that was me. It was just converted into the Travis and Drake's voice. It was not a fucking algorithm you type in to make Drake cool Drake Travis song with cool beat, enter. No, there's effort still. Okay, all right. But yeah, there's that. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for more. If you want me to do more of these type of breakdowns for the songs I've done on this channel, the AI songs or whatever, just let me know. Leave a comment. I hope you guys are informed well if you want to do this. I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink it. Like, I can show you how it's done, but it's all dependent on you, on how it comes out. This is something that I very much enjoyed because it's expanding the way I make music. I want to be true to myself when I make music, my own music. If you can check out my music, it's on my channel. I try to talk about things I know. I don't know how to fucking shoot people, sell drugs, all that shit. But with this, when you're being other people, you can say that because that's what they say. You know what I'm saying? You're expanding how you make music, and this shit is fucking dope. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for more. And thank you guys for tuning in my sleep. Keep bumping that. The creator right here, the best to ever do it. Okay, this is for real. Yes. All right. I'll catch y'all.
I'm in the crib and I'm counting my victories. How do I do it? This shit ain't a mystery. Thanking the Lord every night just for picking me. Blocking their number like, why is you hating me? You just a demon, I know that you're tricking me. Too turned up, I'm geek. Haven't been home in a week. Counting it up in my sleep. Counting it up in my sleep. Tune turned up, I'm geek. Haven't been home in a week. Counting it up in my sleep. Counting it up in my sleep. Count, count, count.